Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind! To the bow!
Stop him short, brute! Crush him, Drax! Please, dude! Wake him up! Know when to quit! Danger close, Rocket! My great strength goes underutilized! Face me!
He's boosting his squad!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats!
Lob it at him, big guy! Chop it down!
Better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Because I'm gonna kill them for clarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
If the promise is to be realized here, converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late.
Universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was Lamott's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Cosmo is on their side. Getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
The Church believes they have already won. We must use that to our advantage.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excessive that's stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark, over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
they got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible? Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
They do not fear death.
These are just grunts!
Maybe they really believed Drax earlier!
Star-Lord for nothing!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
Did? Was it Blurf? No. Just one. Whoops, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of whack.
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on. He was just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. Did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
I smell death.
Ours or theirs.
More jerseys dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work. The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
We fear he will lose his command.
You wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management, don't sit right.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us!
You're the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill. No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this.
Punch it, Drax!
Whatever happened? Not running in.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise.
Ain't nothing getting through. Been too long since I blew something up. Move it.
Cowards, face us!
Drax, talk
The witch doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
Punch him up! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! I can keep up with her, well. There are more arriving! Think we found some flying hover bikes!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! Something's up! It's a breathing room, Groot! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church.
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zen-Uberi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
With another religio nut, these zealots do not fear dying! They are coming at us from everywhere!
forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Bombs away, Rocket!
Snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Rangers, go!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
Gamora! Run him
I
through!
thought you'd never ask!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? What is next, Peter Quill? Look! Goldboy and Union Partner are still at it!
How about the God staff wasn't just talk?
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! What's
Past
next,
time
Rita?
someone got stabbed!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers to get to before.
Just once I let you cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from sudden death.
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white dough.
We approach the dog's tower.
Then we're almost halfway there.
Slice and dice!
He flies away whenever I get close to hitting him.
Her justice is swift. So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Drax! Kick their butt!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valiant than I believe.
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
You don't need Golden Boy pelts.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like,
Oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
what's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. What good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting fire?
You stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets.
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Look out!
Who you first, faithless?
Let's not add to our problems!
Okay! We're too close!
Blitz and rocket!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Way to knock some sense into him!
Running and diving on roofs. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full flock thing.
That was not the game!
I like it better.
Light him up, rocket!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
Some guy seems to be winning.
Anyone see a way across?
Ryan Group.
Yeah. We can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
So will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to Promise! Get away from my dog! This is an historic battle! The last standing our ground! Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
This will hurt! Much!
Quick, Souls! We gotta keep him up! They will not touch him!
This one just eats ammo!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! Why does the dog not mind blast him?
I don't think he's in there no more.
Gamora! Cut that!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours.
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Cultist walked right into that one.
Easy! High-grade strength goes underutilized!
We're barely scratching the face paint! The Mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
You can remind him later!
Having fun preying on what's next, Peter?
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is make your peace!
Deadly is coming and coming!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any! Next time, you're on your own!
I thought I was a goner, man! Guys, huddle up!
flarking crazy out there, Quill. Dasted scumnuts soak up bullets like you wouldn't believe.
Then return every beating I deliver with equal force.
We're gonna be in real trouble if we don't stop him.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. You need to stay tight and on the ball. Trust me, please. Who's with me?
I feel
That
so
was
much for leadership.
Look out!
That's right! You don't flark me! You struggle in vain! What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, flark it, just shoot the mutts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Catharthian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Ah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all belief.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No! Cosmo is retaking power and security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Busted open the Nova Core trash box!
Lob it at him, big guy! That floaty mind guy is really starting to tick me off!
You all but said it, let's kill this guy! Dodge this!
The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
No argument for me!
Watch the mine!
Come, fools! Come die on this plane!
Open invitation, people!
Ready!
What's down that giant brain drain?
Horrible way to die on Nowhere!
Start the shield at the mine! Enough already!
Let's take that
This is
Springtech
how it's
soldier
done.
out, then!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Punch it, Drax!
Give them one!
Do your thing, Drax! This is so gross!
The cranial matter has an impressive springiness!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff in the airway is sludgy. Gray lung, they call it.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the church?
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh.
Doing?
I've made it foolproof, just for
They
you.
just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that much when Flarkin mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
Brains go sour if it sits too long.
It smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Eucrea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathia slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Oh! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less.
I'm gonna have nightmares about brains!
The Warlock is a mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stalks there, big guy!
The whole city is going to collapse!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
Got one of the locked down space cars!
Way to knock some sense into him! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fluckers! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
They ain't getting the drop on me!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I will respect your battle claim!
Let's show them they match with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Glad I sat that one out!
Cross them around!
With fervor! Feels like I can aim in any direction and
It's a breathing room!
their numbers do not intimidate me!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat them!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
Whatever horse show we find, we're ending it!
Time's up!
Zap! I love playing Zappazelli!
Dropped out weirdos deserve it.
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
More for the bloody reaping.
Breathing room, I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Carve him a new one! Life will now, Crockett! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what the ventilator. I can't miss when there are this many goons.
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
If Raker is still alive, he's mine.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Miracle.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not.
Shh! Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki! They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into him.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Meet your maker!
Anyone see Raker?
No sign of him.
We disrupt the ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
The ritual that's gonna consume them straight to the burn ward.
Brace yourself!
I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Vortex. I mean, we all know about it.
That did something! Look at the hands!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Rocket! Do your thing!
I am primed to destroy!
Raker still hasn't shown up!
There's enough things to shoot without him here!
Well, we gotta unplug these Bastion things.
Working on it!
Work faster. He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me.
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a faith shield?
To keep us from getting her out easily! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Converted, continue to converge!
Keep them off me! Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
That barrier must be soundproof!
More of them converted wackos. Jumping into a trans-dimensional gateway with no idea where it will take us could be fun.
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state? Luke's right. The bubble's struck. We can get at that last one now.
Then let's get to it!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Bastion and Rain were winning this. They can't stop us now.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Get your hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down.
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Oh, come on.
I don't think they're with the world mine anymore.
Cops flying next to pirates, merchant vessels, military. Anybody who would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust him out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklufor perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it!
Flark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
Are you? Fear!
Stop!
Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Flark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
Are you? Fear!
I got it!
Whoa! Flark!
Just trying to slow us down! We're coming down hard! Hang on!
Flark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! He's peaked. Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait!
Flark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
Are you? Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Whoa! Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott! Glorious!
We're coming down! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Now, listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutupluk, Peldagor Morgath, Soltas Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath gonot kol, Volmalki ultath, Gotain Kolgalmak.
Targath gonot kol, Volmalki ultath, Gotain Kolgalmak.
Pelmafin sardut, Jutkaina goltau, Goten kogalmak.
Pelmafin sardut, Jutkaina goltau, Goten kogalmak.
Galmak, Galmak. All
right, let's do this.
Shivering Titwitches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Foom.
We should look for Catathian Hunt.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
We sure will still have a ride home with all the meteors?
She can take a hit.
We literally just crashed. She can take it.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's Armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
All right, Drax. Let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
Yeah.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corborus 6.
Or their perpetual razor glass storms.
What? Is that?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Hit on a swivel!
Too bad Foom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
Maybe he's not into tentacle pets? I wouldn't blame him. Lumpy's cousin is mean. And smelly, too.
Inverting the putrid feline will expose its weakness.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together! Rip them a new one!
I shall break their bones!
It'll be a slide!
Help! The fewer spores you breathe in, the better.
Thing reminds me of... What did you call it, Rocket?
Don't be! Let's flip him over and see if it takes the same!
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived. That one's tapping out!
Time to close his eyes! Permanently! Like a hot knife!
You will defeat this beast! We will capture food! It is our destiny!
I've never seen Drax so enthusiastic!
Anyone else getting major Set Dark 9 flashbacks?
We need to teach this ring to roll over!
So fucking cold here! Even the monsters are frozen!
Think of this great kill as a reminder of our mortality! We must strike the large one with roar force! Ha! We fight through the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
Rocket! Safety's off! We will defeat this beast! We will capture food! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right!
Room freaks tougher than he looks!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I think. No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping until we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Boom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, got a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a pet.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Peter!
No, they don't look like the worms I used to have.
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, well, I don't feel no warmer.
Time for the big guns!
Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They've adapted! We need to do the same!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do. So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
Ark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakarantara!
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up. Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Fresh monsters alive for us to shred!
Great, fine! The more the merrier! Buy some time, Grim! They're like octopus spiders!
We have disturbed their nest! They will never forgive us!
Right in the face! Big!
That thing was freaking nasty!
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to Glog! Sodrajo to Glog! Heldador Morgath! Soltath Flandergath!
Peter, let's go!
Eldador Morgath, Soltath Flander
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross. This place is crumbling all around us.
Whoa! Flarkin, Maklu! Maklu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maklus.
Targagon kol, vol malki ultas.
Sharp! Very, very sharp! This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Galmak, Galmak, Solta Flat.
Foom! It's Foom! Yes!
Oh. Keep going, keep going!
You fucking yes!
Yeah, Ominous is right!
Muffin Sargut, Jod Kain Hadoltau, Gothan Kogal.
Here goes!
I don't this! Accelerating!
Oh, man! Kinda amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What? I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me! Into a wall! Trust me!
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
that one, too. And that one. I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be. Ugh.
Well, does it burn?
It's so... I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical. How did you know your guns would work back there?
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope, no.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
Groot, a little help?
I am Groot.
Thereabouts.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
Let me go!
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. Though we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Burn, baby, burn! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglum.
Nope, still not tired.
Nice shot, Peter.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
They remind me of the abominable snowman he's been breathing around. Time to shred him!
Feel this?
Hey, that's smart if they're fighting us. Funky-looking frost monkeys eating grass. Snow.
They're fast for something so
toss
big!
it.
Not fast enough.
When to go home! Get it?
Let's go mark yourself.
Set it free! Snag him! Bust out the smart bombs! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses!
Watch your butts.
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Not today, they don't! Crush them, Drax!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
My great strength goes underutilized.
Come on, put him down!
Cut to pieces!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort!
When to go home! Get it?
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill.
What's next, Peter?
He's off his game! Let's...
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
I don't care about the odds. I laugh in the face of gods.
The odds don't seem that bad to me.
The point is, I don't back down, and I know you don't either. Who's with me?
Do his
Fortunately, we are. They're fast for something so big.
Not fast enough! Big one's wide open! Shoot the gun!
We shall make this wall permanent!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Quit trying to make friends and run, Will! Whoa! What do you think, Will? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark's cold.
We really should have trusted Lairs.
Let loose, Rock!
monkey's got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Move away, Rocket! It's like the whole planet came and set it their way, Drax!
Can we kill any faster? It's flash cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
Rip him up, Drax! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
Rocket! Go wild! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo! This take heed! Let me at him!
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds! I hope we squashed some of these sparkers when we crashed!
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us! Let us return the favor!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Yes! Bring me more! Drax is on a murder rate, and I ain't complaining! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now! Can we kill any faster? It's flash cold!
We really should have dressed in layers!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area! Yeah, you think we just turned on a thumper?
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
This thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yay is not a unique measure.
Groot knows what he means.
Alright, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric. Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. One tick. Done. Small marvel crafted. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Hey, Keith! The ice is amplifying our velocity! This is how I die!
Come on! It's incredibly dangerous. It's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands. Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your florket scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
No! We disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out. Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown
one!
I'm on it!
Suppose we had Soul Foom as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
I'm sure Foom will be happy to warm you up.
Mind your footing here, Will!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
What is next, Peter Quill?
What's next, Peter?
Oh, come on! More fire?
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender.
You and the Rebels are both idle in her presence. Now it's our turn to strike.
Wrap him up, bud.
I will enjoy this.
Feel free to give up, Foom.
Fool would never shame himself with surrender.
Need a hand?
Do not hold back now.
You talking to us or Foom?
Guard us while I assist the tree.
We definitely got his attention. What's wrong, Foom? Really exposed?
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Chop him, Gamora!
Let's hurry this up!
Then you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket.
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent.
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle.
Oh, you, Rocket!
Suppose we had Soul Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Trash! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
It's heating up!
Thought we lost you for a second.
Eyes on the sky!
Steer clear of those claws!
The beast grows desperate.
Yeah!
And he's about to get sloppy!
I am trying to destroy. Ha! His own might will be his undoing.
I'm ready! Just find me an
Welcome,
opening!
Time to grow, Groot!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Great winds would make for invigorating flight.
And he's all ours!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
He's this close to us, but that is most desperate. We must not fail.
No, Peter! No!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose. Yes! We stand triumphant. Foom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Drax Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarandara! Ah!
Get it.
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis, What happened on Lamentus after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you when church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.